Hello guys, welcome to another video on Healthy Talkie YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about the common causes of hearing loss you should know about. Before we start with the video, check the link in the description box below to discover the secret formula we recommend if you want to be free from ear infections and hearing loss. Quick advice, watch this video to the end to get the most value from it. Let's start with today's video without wasting too much of your time. Even though medical technology has improved, there are still many things that can cause hearing loss that we can't do much about. But there are benefits to learning more about the possible causes of hearing loss, especially because it can help with early detection and diagnosis and may change the type of hearing loss that is recorded. Like most other problems or disorders in the body, hearing loss can be helped by looking into it or finding it early. Because of this, hearing specialists often recommend regular hearing tests, especially for people who live in places that make them more likely to have this problem. This video talks about some of the things that could cause hearing loss. 1. Hearing loss caused by noise. This can happen if you work in a noisy place and don't wear hearing protection, like in a packaging/bottling hall or manufacturing plant with loud machines. Noise is any sound that is louder than 85 decibels and could cause hearing loss if it is heard for a long time. A study found that workers in a plant who were exposed to too much noise, above 85 decibels, and didn't wear hearing protection on a regular basis were more likely to lose their hearing permanently. The same reasoning holds true for long-term exposure to high-noise environments outside of work, such as places where loud music is played at parties. In the US, a program called Dangerous Decibels tries to teach young people about how loud music and other things can hurt them. This supports the point being made. 2. Hearing loss caused by smoking. Not many people know about this kind of hearing loss. People have suggested making it illegal to make cigarettes as a way to help stop THL. Studies have shown that people who smoke have a greater chance of losing their hearing. And the condition gets worse the longer they keep smoking. 3. Indiscriminate self-medication. In many developing countries, especially Nigeria, because people are wary of paying high fees to see the physician for proper diagnosis, they tend to self-medicate in the hope that they might save money, and by some stroke of luck, get cured. Over time, they get used to this habit, which leads to the pill for every ill syndrome, as Dr. Peter Alberti wrote in an article called Action Call to Stop Antibiotic-Induced Hearing Loss. Some drugs that are ototoxic, or bad for the ear, can cause hearing loss in adults. Antibiotics like streptomycin and neomycin, aspirin, and other drugs are known to be harmful to the ears. Experts say that the number of people who lose their hearing because they take too many antibiotics is growing. 4. Diseases and infections. Do you put things in your ears when they itch or just clean them out? Well, you should probably stop doing that because you could get ear infections, get sick, or even hurt your ears. Still, other diseases can happen even if you don't do the above. For example, otitis media is often seen in children. It happens when fluid builds up behind the eardrum and doesn't drain out through the eustachian tube, a small passage that connects the ear to the nose. This gives bacteria from the nose a chance to get into the ear fluid and cause an infection. This is why otitis media often happens after or during a cold when the child's nose is usually stuffed up. When a child gets this infection, speech sounds muffled or can't be heard at all because the fluid stops the speech sounds from getting to the inner ear the right way, making this a conductive type of hearing loss. This kind of hearing loss, on the other hand, is usually temporary. If it happens more than once, though, it can damage the eardrum and other parts of the inner ear and cause permanent, sensorineural, hearing loss. 5. Blocked ear canal. A blocked ear canal can cause hearing loss. Earwax, which is also called cerumen, can block the ear canal. This kind of blockage is common and often easy to fix by having a doctor remove the wax, using special equipment or even by simply flushing it with water. You can also do it yourself if you have some of the wax control mixtures you can buy over the counter and use at home. Reports, though, say that these do-it-yourself remedies could cause infections on the outside of the ear. Infections that cause swelling that blocks the ear canal and makes it hard to hear can also happen. Sounds would usually be heard clearly or without fuzziness, but at a lower volume. Other blockages can be caused by damage or injury to the inner ear, like when someone scratches their ear with a sharp object, or by growths or tumors in the ear. Age is also a cause of hearing loss. Now this one is interesting, so I've added it to make the total number of causes I've talked about 6, instead of the 5 the title said it would be. Many people just think that aging must mean some loss over time. But research studies from different cultures show that this is not true. In his book, The McDougall Program for a Healthy Heart, Dr. John A. McDougall says that people in the Third World have a better hearing at 70 than the average American does at 20. He says that people in the Third World grow old with almost all of their senses still working, while people in developed countries often need to wear hearing aids and glasses as they get older. The key seems to be that the second group ate a diet with a lot of fat. When people from Wisconsin, USA, and a tribe in Africa called the Mabans were compared, it was found that none of the Mabans had been diagnosed with hearing loss like that of many people in Wisconsin. Children in Finland, where high cholesterol diets are common, start to lose their hearing as early as 10 years old, but this doesn't happen in Yugoslavia, where cholesterol levels are much lower. In his conclusion, Dr. McDougall says that the way fat blocks arteries that bring blood to the brain and heart are the same way that vessels that bring blood to the inner ear get gradually blocked, making the ear less sensitive to sound. What can you learn from all of this? Well, the simple message is that you should eat healthy foods to have a better chance of keeping your hearing as you get older. If you have tried all these tips and still suffering from ear infections and hearing loss, then check out the secret formula we recommend. This is an all-natural supplement that you can use to achieve your desired results and be free. It is easy to take, very effective, and highly recommended. Learn more about our secret formula from the link below this video in the description box and find out how it can help you to get rid of ear infections and hearing loss. Thanks for watching this video and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. The videos on your screen right now are also educative and informative, so make sure you watch them too. Live a healthy life, stay strong.